All right, you want to know a secret recipe for a beautiful wood filler? So the way that I do it is that I use, here, see me switch my camera around. That's not gonna let me do it. Anyway, whatever. So the way that I do it is I use some shellac. Let's see here if I can not spill it. So I use some shellac, and I have saved some red oak sawdust, and then red oak sawdust. And so the only thing that I do is that I mix the two together a little bit, and then I use that as my filler. And so let me see here. I'm gonna just turn my camera around. Oops. So here I have a little bit of my concoction that I mixed up. So this is just some sawdust and shellac. That's all it is, sawdust and shellac mixed up together. So I take it and I push it into the cracks. Now look at that. So that, and you can, I mean, that looks like that was a perfectly straight and had no cracks in it at all. And it doesn't have that weird sort of plastic feel that that glue does. So look at that. See how pretty that is? At least I'm happy with it. I find that this method has a I like it better than I do the sawdust mixed with sawdust. It doesn't feel as plastic-like, and so it's also very easy. You need to be a little bit careful because you have to know what your finish is going to be, because this is shellac, and shellac doesn't necessarily mix well with other things. It certainly mixes well with itself. So if in this case I'm going to have a shellac finish, so I don't really have to worry about it. A couple things that I do that I'm quite sure that people who do this for a living will roll their eyes at. I'm not too precious with this. I grab some sawdust from my table saw and I dump it into a little Gerber's baby jar kind of thing, and I keep it around when I need it. I have some maple, I have some walnut, and I have some red oak. And again, I don't go buy this stuff, I make it, and I just, I scrape it right off my table saw table. And and then I just sand it down. And I think it looks great. It's held up for me. Your results might vary, but give it a try and see what you think. I'm going to do some sanding, and then I'll show you what it looks like.